Hello everyone. So welcome to another video. So as to start off, I want to go ahead and explain something I'm going to be doing with my channel. So what it is, it's going to be a new series, what's called School Bus Driver Life. Basically, I just go on Rigs and Rods and show you guys a handful of buses that I got and how my channel is going to be more in depth with school buses. So I've started having some thoughts on doing some new stuff with my channel, and I hope you guys enjoy it, because I like to experience some new stuff for you guys, like get some new content and make something new out of this, and I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'm doing this for you. And I just want to say thank you guys for enjoying my content. So this is going to be a fun video and a fun series to make, so let's go ahead and get started. So the first bus I'm going to show you guys and take a little drive, it's a 2015 Bluebird Vision. So I'm going to try to do as many bus models as I can on this video. So this is the third gen. As you can tell, the Bluebird logo is bigger on the grill, but it's pretty much all yellow here, and single stop sign, 72 capacity passengers. So it's registered to South Odell School District in a UFT, which I don't know what that means, but if you guys know what specs this is, let me know, because I'm not really too sure on what this actually is. But it's a pretty nice looking bus though, but it's a diesel, so it's got a Cummins ISB 6.7 with an Allison 2500 series transmission. But Bluebird, and pretty nice looking Vision, and there's your DEF tank there. This bus has underbody storage on both sides. There's this turn signal, and pretty much low slow for diesel fuel only. So we'll go inside and get a view of it, which there's blue seats in here. But I'll take a look at the switches real quick, and there's all your switches, and pretty nice for a Bluebird Vision. But I'll go ahead and start her up, and we'll take her for a drive. So I'm gonna do this video, and I'm gonna do these kind of videos in other maps too, with other buses. But we'll go ahead and start her up. Sorry about that, guys. I had to do a cough. Sorry. So what do you guys think of this vision? Let me know in the comments what you guys think. I think it's a nice looking bus, really. It's nicely spec'd. Kind of reminds me of Arizona a little bit though. I think Arizona does have some nice specs too. It's pretty close to California, just except without just a single rear stop sign and the yellow rims. But this is pretty close to a California spec Vision. I think it's a nice looking bus in general. I just don't really care for these hydraulic brakes though. The bus is, you have to really slam on a little harder just to get it to stop, and it's kind of annoying. Otherwise it's a fun bus to drive. You guys see how I'm slamming so hard on it? It's just, that's what's really bad about hydraulic brakes. I just don't really care for it, honestly. But if you guys like it, let me know. I'll try to do more content with these Visions. But you guys haven't seen a lot of Visions on my channel. I haven't driven a lot of them because I know I've driven a lot of C2s on my channel. But this channel is not just about C2s, so it's just about how I like school buses, how I feel about them, and how you guys feel about school buses. It's what it's about, you know? It's not really just about C2s. Of course, C2s are my favorite bus, but I don't want to just make this channel just about C2s. I just want to do some new things with my channel, and that's kind of what this school bus driver life thing is about, too. So yeah, that was a nice bus to drive. But the next one we're going to do, the next bus I've got for you guys is, this is a bus that I've never really driven on my channel. So you guys haven't seen it much, but what I'm going to do is take out a Bluebird A3 RE. Well, I don't want to do those A3s. I want to do these new A3s that I got. So yeah, like this A3 RE here. I really like this bus a lot. Listen to 8.3 comments starting up. What do you guys think of A3s? I like them. I mean, I like Bluebirds. They're not, of course, they're not my favorite manufacturer, but I do like Bluebirds. A little fun fact for you guys about Bluebird is that my grandma had a best friend who worked for Bluebird until he passed away, but he worked in the Bluebird in the factory, so he helped build the buses, like the old Internationals. He helped build them. That's kind of what's my little inspiration with the school bus thing. So, but I'm just showing you guys these Bluebirds because I haven't driven a lot of Bluebirds on my channel. I think this is probably just going to be Bluebird in this video. Try to do another one with IC and the other with Thomas, but with other Thomases, but I think I'm going to do Bluebirds in this video today. Because you guys haven't seen much Bluebirds on my channel. That's why I figured I'd just do some more. I like the fact that this bus has a streamer. It's a yellow roof with a streamer, which I think fits better. Actually, this is not an 8.3 Cummins. This is a Cat C7 in this thing. This is a Cat C7 because I can tell the yellow. Yeah, this is definitely a Cat C7. Yep, this is definitely a Cat C7 that's in this thing. Alright, there's the A3RE with the Cat C7. Now we're going to do an A3FE, so I'll pull up an A3FE. Show you the engine. This bus also has a Cat C7 in it. Also. This is a lift bus too, so this one doesn't have as much seats in it, but it's a lift bus. These buses are a little sensitive to drive. This takes some time to get used to. You guys, there's the doghouse there where the engine is. This is pretty much the same as the RE, except your engine's in the front and your driving is a little bit more sensitive in an FE. Other than that, it's pretty much the same as the RE. But this is the FE, so... I'll park this right next to the RE so you guys can get a comparison of them. Try not to hit that vision though. I hit the vision anyway. But I parked the FE right next to the RE so you can see the difference. I want to try to bring that RE up a little bit more so I can get you a view behind them. So I'm going to pull up that RE a little bit. I'm going to try to fix its position. I want to get you guys the full differences. The biggest difference is this is an RE and that's an FE. But there's a difference between them. They're pretty much the same, except the FE's spec'd a little differently. But you see that there's a grill there and no grill there. So that's one difference between the FE versus the RE. You all know what the difference is, but I'm just showing off for those who never knew that. This might not be the greatest comparison, but I'm going to try to... I mean, you guys saw it anyway, so. So now, the next bus I'm going to show you is a TC2000 FE. I'll show you the FE before the RE, but the TC2000 is pretty much the same as the A3, except the A3 is an All-American, but I don't know why the TC2000 is not an All-American, but it is a Bluebird, so it is. This is a TC FE right here. This is from QISD, but it's a Bluebird, so I'll try to find an RE for you guys. I know I have them. QISD just had TC FEs, 2000 FEs. It'd been nice if they had REs, but this is QISD's FE, TC2000 FE. Just the only difference is TCs were not all Americans, which that's kind of shocking why they didn't consider them all Americans. Because it's pretty much the same as the All American, but they're just a little different. I don't know why Bluebird didn't consider the TC2000 an All American. Sorry about that, guys. I don't want to get copyrighted for that. But this is a pretty fun bus to drive too. Oops. I went off the side of the road though. I like the arrow turn signals, but the red turning signals I'm not a huge fan of. I've always liked the arrow turn signals. They look very unique on bluebirds. The last bus we're going to do is a TC2000RE if I have one. I know I'm pretty sure I do have a TCRE on here. This QISD only had them as FEs. If I do have a TC2000RE, it's probably going to be the same as that A3RE I showed you. I'm going to try to not back up all the way so I can get you guys a difference of the rear ends. Let's see if I have a TCRE. I like to get both of them in difference, but let's see if I have an RE. Oh, I do have a TCRE. Here's a TC2000RE. Yeah. This one definitely has an 8.3 Cummins. Oh no, this is a Cat C7 as well. I'm gonna try to get an FE version of this for you guys. I'll do another FE video. This video is just going to be bluebirds because I've never done many bluebirds on my channel. Which I'm sorry about that, but we got this all figured out here. This bus does sound like a Cummins though. It might be a Caterpillar because the engine shows as yellow, which are Caterpillars. I'll do one more video of one more drive of a TCFE, but I want to do it the same as this. But you guys see how this rear end is pretty much the same as the A3RE? That's kind of interesting why they don't consider this bus an All-American, because it's pretty much the same thing. Except it's Bluebird didn't call these All-Americans. I kind of find that interesting. I mean, it's pretty much, the bus itself is pretty much the same as an All-American. It's just they don't call it an All-American because they say it's just a TC2000. So this is a TC2000RE. It's just pretty shocking why they don't call this an All-American. I'm not going to park this bus where the others are. I'm going to try to park it where I spawned it. Because I'm going to show you the differences between the TC2000 and RE versus the A3RE. There's not much differences. Not that much differences, but I mean, if you look at it as I'm driving past it, it's pretty much the same thing. I just find it shocking why they don't call this an All-American. This, the only difference is your front end. It's like your Thomas ER versus your MVP ER. Because there's differences between those two. But now I'm going to show you another TCFE. That's spec just like this one. Oops, come on. See, here's a TCFE right here. Whoa. It's just my chair you guys might be hearing creaking. I find these buses really cool. I mean, I like them a lot. I just thought I'd show you guys Bluebirds on this video. The next one I'll do IC and then Thomas. Try to keep it by the manufacturer. This bus is not very fast because it's old. I mean, it's a very old bus here, and I find them really unique. The TCs. But now what I'll do is I'm gonna park the A3 right next to the TCRE, the TCRE. I'll park the A3RE right next to that. So I just want to pull out the A3RE and then park it next to the TCRE to show you guys the differences. Now I'm going to park the TCFE right next to the A3FE. Alright, so here's the look of the front ends. Of course the bodies are different, just by the front ends. So that's cool. But the side views are pretty much the same. They're pretty. And come around to the back, show you the back ends of them. Like, look at this, guys. There's nothing different about these two on the back. Nothing is different about them at all. Like, if you guys notice any differences between these two, let me know, because I'm seeing nothing. But if we look on the side here, this says Bluebird All-American. But if we go on to the TCRE, it doesn't say that. That's just strange to you guys, isn't it? You know, it's not totally the biggest deal. It's what Bluebird does, but there's nothing really different about these two at all. You know? There's absolutely nothing. So, I find that pretty interesting. Why the TC2000 was not an All-American. It just, the Bluebird TC2000 kind of has an ER style look to it, but still, like, of course the school bus signs look different on the two, but everything else is the same between them. But now let's look at the FEs. The TC2000 was not an All-American, so it won't say it on there. But the A3FE will, because it is an All-American. Well, this doesn't say that, but it is an All-American. But if we go around to the back, there's still nothing different about the two of them. Except for some reason, this bus doesn't have a number, which is weird. And they're both West Virginia specs. Even those REs over there are West Virginia spec'd. But that doesn't make any sense to you guys, does it? I don't think so. I just don't know why they consider these two different from each other, because nothing is different about them except the front ends. That's it. Everything else, they're the same. Now, these would be West Virginia specs as well, but still, like, what do you guys think of that? Let me know in the comments. But that's going to do it for you guys today, and thank you so much for watching. And one real quick thing is I'm gonna try to get an aerial view of all the buses together. But what do you guys think of this video? And I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and like and subscribe if you wish, and watch out for more school bus vlog videos, because this is a new series that I'll be doing. But yeah guys, it's gonna do it. Thank you so much for watching.